Hello, hello, hello to all my uniques out there. This is your favorite girl, Akudo. Welcome to another video. You saw from the topic, I'm going to do a reaction video to a video by my sister, Juliana Duru Foundation, on the educational system of Nigeria and that of Ghana. But I'm going to do a little twist to it. To all my returning subscribers, hello, how are you doing? For those of you that are not part of the family, what are you waiting for? You watch all the videos, you might as well come join us. You see the red button that says subscribe, click on that button. Wait for the notification bell. Click on that one too, so you will be the first to see my video once they drop. Now, let's jump right into it.
Live from Atlanta, Georgia. Beautiful, wonderfully made by God. Welcome to the big show.
I wanted to talk about the education in Nigeria and that of Ghana. You ask, why do you always use Ghana? And other African countries, jump right into the comment section and tell me how it is in your country. So the reason why I do Nigeria is because I'm from Nigeria. So we are going to jump into the video that my sister did. If you're not subscribed to Juliana Duru Foundation, please go over there and go subscribe, okay? The video, she did a detailed comparison of the educational system in Nigeria and that of the one in Ghana. All right, so let me share my screen so we can see the video, okay? Let's jump right into it. Okay, share my screen. Okay, so I'm going to let her speak so you can hear her, okay? Let's go.
How do you know? Statistics has it that in 2017, Ghana was the the fourth most traveled country for Nigerian students.
Did you hear that, guys? Ghana was number 4, the fourth most traveled country by Nigerian students to go for education. Ghana was number 4. Nigeria was nowhere close. Ghana was number 4. Let's continue.
Nigerian degree students, Ghana was the fourth most traveled country apart from the United States, UK, and Malaysia. So it was the fourth traveled country, guys. So the question now becomes, why are Nigerians all of a sudden rushing to Ghana for their education?
Okay. You see, the first one was America, Britain, Malaysia, and Ghana. Nigeria was nowhere there. Ghana was number 4. Then you ask yourself, if our education in Nigeria is so good, why are we traveling to Ghana? Most Nigerians have their children schooling in Ghana. Universities, high school, secondary school, everything in Ghana. Why? What is wrong with our own country? Why are people not going to school in our country? Keep listening. You will see where we're going with it.
I mean, even the governor of the central bank said that recently the money spent by Nigerians going to Ghana to get their education put together is more than the budget that the federal government even made allocated for education in our own country.
Isn't that a shame? Did you guys hear that? That central bank, the guy in charge of central bank is saying that the money Nigerians spend to pay school fees in Ghana is more than the budget Nigeria makes for education in our country. The amount of money parents pay to schools in Ghana for their children is more than the budget a whole country makes for education. Guys, this is sorry. This is so sad. I'm not a Ghanaian, but I'm a Nigerian. And this is sad to hear. This is statistics. This is not hearsay. This is not, oh, I'm just to quote. No. This statistics, okay? Let's continue.
Nigeria. So that becomes something for concern. And why would Nigerians all of a sudden now be rushing to Ghana to get their education?
Now that comes to the big question. Let me stop sharing so I can come back to the screen. Okay. So this now brings us to the question, why is it that we Nigerians are so interested in going to Ghana? What is it about Ghana? In my country, they say that is either the mother is there or the father is there. Why are we all pointing to Ghana schools, Ghana educational system, Ghana? Why? There are so many reasons why people are pointing to it. And if you continue watching that video, please, after this video, go watch that video. My sister gave so many reasons why people leave Nigerian schools to go to Ghanaian schools. The first reason she talked about is so many strikes. We have so many strikes in Nigeria. My little nephew, my sister's son, who got into the university to do engineering, he has been in that school now for like 7 years. A program for 5 years. He has, I think, spent either 6 or 7 years, because every time ASU is on strike, it is only in Nigeria. They don't do that in Ghana. Do you now see why people go over there? Because if they tell you in Ghana is a 4-year degree, it's a 4-year degree. In Nigeria, a 4-year degree might turn out to be a 6-year degree, might be a 7-year degree. It depends on the mood or the state of mind of ASU. If they are mad, they strike. If they are not happy, there is strike. You look at them the wrong way, there is strike. You tell them you don't like them, there is strike. So these strikes affect these children. They can never get their degrees. So that is the first reason that people don't want to stay in Nigeria for education. She talked about the second reason is Ghana is innovative. Ghana is thriving. What you saw today, the next time it has improved. Ghana is progressing day and day. Day and every single day, Ghana is progressing. Ghana is thriving. Ghana is innovative. Ghana is progressive. So who wouldn't want progress? In our Igbo language, they say, "Ke onye tire sugar no ni abopia." Who will put good things, good sweet thing inside your mouth and you spit it out? No, now. Why would I want to eat something that is bitter when there is something sweet over there? So, guys, that's the second reason why they don't want to study in our country. They don't want to study in Nigeria, because the quality of education is progressive, is innovative, it is classy and stuff like that. Number 3 reason she gave in that video is international certificates. In Ghana schools, when you graduate from Ghana schools, they have international standards. So you can graduate from Ghana school and head over to America, UK, Malaysia, wherever you want to go, because their standard of education and their certificate is formatted in that way. We don't have that in Nigeria. Whenever you come to all these countries with your Nigerian certificate, when I came to America, if you bring your certificate, that was 1997. If you bring your certificate, your transcript, they will evaluate it and tell you where you are. These days, they don't evaluate nothing. They don't take nothing from you, because they feel our education has gone down the drain. So that is the third point she talked about. Then the fourth point she talked about is the classrooms are not well done. Some schools in the rural areas in Nigeria, people are sitting on the floor. Some students are learning under the big tree. God, what is this? There is no value on education. Teachers are not paid. Because these teachers are not paid, teachers will come to school. They come with their oranges, they come with their bananas, they come with their egusi, they come with their obono, they come with their ogo. They are there teaching the children and they are plucking their ogo. They are there baga egusi. They are there. Is this a school or a business? This is the problem why parents are looking at it and saying, I don't want my child to be here. My child should go to Ghana. There are so many other reasons. If you know some other reasons, my unique, go to the comment section and tell me, why do you think people prefer Ghana education? And the last point I think she said there was JAM. In Nigeria, you have to take JAM, you have to take this before you get into the university. And then they have all this cutoff mark. If you don't get, if cutoff mark for law is 250 and you got 240, you might not enter, especially if your father is not rich. If your father is rich and your father has a name to himself, then even if you have 210 and the cutoff mark is 200, trust and believe you're going to be admitted into that program you want. But if you have the cutoff mark is 250 and you have 248 and your father is a nobody, nobody knows your last name, nobody recognizes your surname, you might be so shocked you will not get into that program. So many things. That is the reason why most people that can afford it prefer their children to go to Ghana. These are all the reasons my sister gave. But another area I want to come in and talk about, despite all these reasons, Nigerian universities, I don't know, especially the Nigerian universities, I don't know what they have turned into. Lecturers are so busy selling handouts and books that they don't even care whether these children know what they are teaching them. Nigerian universities, a graduate will come out and a graduate doesn't even know. She will tell you she's an accountant and she cannot add 1+1. She will tell you she's an accountant. She doesn't know what a median, a mode, nothing. She says she's an accountant, but she doesn't even know how to put numbers together. And you're asking yourself, I thought you said you graduated from this university with accountancy degree. They have degrees that they cannot defend. The education has been watered down the drain that these graduates don't even know why they are in school. They are either using money to buy the lecturers to pass them, or they are sleeping with the lecturers to pass them. They cannot stand behind those certificates. So at the end of the day, your daughter is a lawyer, your daughter is this, your daughter is that, your daughter is an accountant, your daughter is this, but they can't even defend the certificate that they have. So how we are making ourselves a joke. Lecturers, before, when I went to Nigerian University in 1991, 92, 93, when we went to Nigerian universities, lecturers will have handouts, lecturers will have books you can buy, or you might decide not to buy. But in your own advantage, it's better for you to buy. But from what I'm hearing now from my little nieces and my little nephews, they are telling me that if you are in a Nigerian university now, before a lecturer will look at your thesis, the class people will contribute 10,000 naira. Some places 15,000, some universities 20,000, depending, just for him to do his job. Haba, what are we doing? These young girls will contribute 10,000 to put together in an envelope and give the lecturer, for the lecturer to give them a topic or help them decide the topic for their thesis. That's what they need to do. Now, my nieces and nephews are telling me that if you do not buy a professor's handout, you will not pass that professor's class. Nigeria, which way are we going? What are we doing? The giant of Africa, what is going on in Nigeria? You will see these girls, they are paying money to these lecturers, or they are sleeping with these lecturers. That does not mean that everybody is sleeping or everybody is spending money. No, there are still some people that went to school, they love education and they are learning. But if you want your child to go to good schools in Nigeria, you must have your money. There are so many universities that are beautiful. Their standard of education, top notch, everything professionally done. Students are studying and are being taught. But the problem is, how many of us can afford those universities? Some universities are 2 million. Some universities are 1.5 million. Some high schools are 2 million. 2 million is roughly $4,000. Some high schools are 3 million. Some high schools are 4 million, 5 million. How many Nigerians can afford 4 million for their children to go to high school? How many Nigerians can afford 4 million for their children to go to a private university to be able to learn? Where is our government? What are we doing with the educational system? When I watch my sister's video, I said, let me react to it. But I'm going to say all these things she said, but I want to take us to the other level. What is the quality of education? What quality are we giving these children? Children, before, when we were younger, when you say you are a graduate, the way you talk, the way you carry yourself, the way you think, everything about you will show you are a graduate. These days, you see a graduate, you can barely recognize them, because most of them don't even know what they did in school. Most of them went to school because in Nigeria it's like a norm. First degree is nothing now in my country. So people now have to go to school for you to be seen or to be recognized. So people do anything. Some of these students they are the ones training themselves. Their parents are poor, cannot afford to put them through a university, but they want to go to a university. They want to go to college because that is the only way they might get a better job or they might get ahead in life. So what do? They have to do other things, cut corners here and there to be in school. My sisters, my brother, which way is Nigeria going? Those of you that are my Ghanaian friends, tell me, even though you guys have better school, you guys have better schools, you guys have better certificates, you guys have better curriculum, you guys have better classes, better media room and stuff. I want to ask you guys, the same corruption of handout, the same corruption of sleeping with professors, the same corruption of who do you know and who is your father, does it also happen in your universities? Does this also happen in your high school? How expensive are your schools? Are they as expensive as our school? Forget about your private schools. Those schools that are owned by the government, do they offer quality education so that even if you cannot afford the private ones, those that go to the common, ones built by the state, do they get the same quality education? My Ghanaian friends, go to the comment section and tell me. Like I said earlier, I'm not a Ghanaian, so I don't know how it is there. I know, coming to structure, coming to certificate, coming to curriculum, coming to what the statistics says, we African Nigerians spend more money in education in your country than our own country budget. That you guys are number 4, the most traveled country for education. I like all that, but I want to throw this question to you. What about the corruption? What about people going to school and not being able to defend their certificate? What about lecturers sleeping with students? What about lecturers intimidating students that they will not pass unless they sleep with them? Even married women, they don't care. What about lecturers saying they cannot do their job unless you pay them? They will not mark your papers unless you give them money. They will not. Whoa, what is going on? You have to pay a lecturer to, when you have finished working on your thesis, you now have to pay a lecturer to take a look at it. If you're paying for thesis, paying for exam, paying for handout, paying, are you actually learning anything? Or it's just that as long as, because from what I heard, as long as you pay and buy the handouts, it is a guaranteed sure banker that you are going to pass. So even if I do badly, so it doesn't matter as long as I've bought the handout. My sister, my brother, that is a food for thought. I want you guys to think about it. We keep saying that children are the leaders of tomorrow. And then we are not equipping these leaders with what they need to be our leaders of tomorrow. What kind of leaders are we going to produce if we don't give them the educational foundation they need to lead us? My uniques is reflection time. It's time for us to talk. It's time for us to think. Children are the leaders of tomorrow. They need the educational background, sound educational background, so that they can lead us tomorrow. If you are here paying them, taking money from them to pass them, taking money from them to buy your handout and stuff, what kind of leaders are we producing to lead us tomorrow? My units is reflection time. It's time for us to think. You cannot cut your nose to spite your face. These are our children. These are the leaders of tomorrow. We can't keep washing and trying to degrade and push education down the drain when education is supposed to be the foundation we need to be enlightened and to create awareness about who we are and what we believe in. Our government should please take note. What kind of leaders are we trying to produce? What kind of leadership are we expecting by the kind of education we are offering our children? It's reflection time. Remember to give us a thumbs up, share this video, and please subscribe to the channel. I need you to come join me in my family. All right? You are beautifully and wonderfully made by God. That is why you are unique. Be kind to yourself and to each other. Bye-bye.